There we go. We in motherfucking live. Um, Welcome to the Drip to Heaven podcast. I got Mr. Sensu Bean himself here. Pop 3. He could take out the universe. We got me.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I don't know what's the name. We came up for the new Vash, the Stampede. Meet
What's his name, Mitch?
Mitch the Stampede.
Oh,
We got
Mitch Stampede.
we
I
got
heard y'all say that the other night. I hear it. Okay. It's landing today.
we got Mitch the Stampede here. You know, Flock the Milf Hunter. He got the goddamn 3 billion berry bounty. You dig?
Yeah, some respect on my Yonko.
Hold on. You on Discord on your Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, we sound choppy a little bit. Anyway, and we got none other. We got Wendy. Wendicarous Icarus. What's your middle name on the ID?
My middle name is Icarus.
Icarus. Okay.
My last name is Icarus.
Anywho, today, because I waited, we're talking about JJK, My Hero, and for Flock, because I don't know if any one of y'all else called up the KAIJU on number 8. We're talking about KAIJU number 8 too.
Never heard of it.
He was supposed to read it, but he did.
Look, I'm gonna check it out. It's on my list.
Hey, at least you're reading Sakamoto days.
Yeah, it's nice.
Listen, that I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Anyway, Meech, about JJK, because I ain't made no predictions this week at all. Like, but how you felt about it?
This week's chapter, I'm glad they finally packed that nigga up. Get him the fuck out of here. I'm glad they didn't kill off the two the katana nigga and the sumo guy. I was kind of worried when bro hit that domain expansion, which he actually now his domain expansion is pretty. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. Like how fucking for at least the second you have to follow his movements or like it'll mess up your cellular structure. Pretty dope. I definitely like how they went further into the dynamic between Maki and Mai. Like this was something that like we've stated like for the past couple of weeks, this was something that Maki needed, and to finally see like her and Mai just be like, hey yo, Mai was like, hey yo, you needed this, you know that, right? And seeing that on panel was like, okay, bet, like that was like her last thing that she needed to do in order for her to finally be like on that level of Toji, who's been hyped up for like ever since the flashback of fucking ever since Gojo's flashback, and for her to finally be on that level, it's just like, damn, she really packed the shit out of that nigga Naya up though. He ain't even see the cut until it was too late. This was crazy.
Bro, listen. You know what I did like about this chapter? Is that they kept it nice and simple. They didn't even go into no whole thesaurus paragraph explanation. I really like the fact that they kept this chapter simple as hell. Cause the last 2 chapters been real like metaphorical and goddamn they gotta everything have a meaning to it. So I like the fact that this chapter was kept mad simple.
I like Noah's domain expansion.
Bro, listen, we gotta talk about this domain expansion some more.
That shit was pretty weird, but it was cool.
It's definitely weird, but
But like seeing cells and shit, that was pretty dope. I mean, I think that was a pretty dope domain expansion.
I would have liked to see him clap somebody.
Yeah, you know, at least kill one of them with it.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, yo.
The only thing I didn't
So
like.
it. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the panel in here and I'm gonna talk about it because
Yeah, he should at least dropped one of them with the jump though.
nah, bro, this man gave goddamn hand fetish, bro. Every
What the fuck
person that's
Noritoshi at?
Yeah.
bro, he got
I
a
just thought about
hand
that.
fetish, bro. Every raw character be getting a hand cut off, bro. Like legit cut off. Like the samurai dude, his hand got cut off.
He lost his hand, man.
Whole hand. Bro, this man got a hand fetish, bro.
And like I like Naoya for the hater that he
He's
is.
annoying.
He's such a hater and I respect that. But he's just not him. I would like to make that clear. And he wants to be him so bad. It's sad.
That nigga
And
wanted
he's
to
just
Toji
not
so
him.
bad.
I feel like that domain expansion, while it was very cool, it just kind of reminded me like you're not him, bro, at all. You open your shit up, you play with these niggas. You could have just slapped them right there. Keep it a buck. And then you get sword through your
He was
chest.
too focused on Maki though.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's
Yeah, I
like,
do think Naoya is like very powerful as a character in general.
yeah.
He just kind of went against obviously like a hard counter and also just a overall stronger sorcerer anyway. So
You know, that's how strong his hate was. He said, fuck it.
nah, factual. Which is crazy because I still like the fact that we got revengeful cursed spirit. I really like the fact because it just opened up possibility in the show. I say the show. The series. It just opened up possibility in the series. That's how I think.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Another thing what I do like is that granted we got a lot of Toji references, but I feel like we getting to see a lot of stuff Toji was capable of through Maki as well. Because we only got
I
Toji
say he
for
right there for real.
yeah, because we got granted we hey listen, we seen Toji drop 40 points, 10 assists, 8 blocks. Like
Nah, that nigga told you put up numbers on Gojo.
listen, he put up numbers.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking like he dropped 70
Nah,
on that nigga.
that nigga was definitely in his bag when he got up against Gojo.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the fact that we is seeing a lot of stuff that Toji was capable of through Mikey. The fact what it was, I'm gonna go back to the chapter. It was like the fact you know what I did like because you remember the sword that Toji had, right? They got rid of it completely.
the what?
The sword that Toji had.
Yeah, it's a replica they're using.
Yeah,
If she had the real sword, that nigga would have been packed up.
yeah. I like the fact that the matter is that you could use an actual person or probably even a cursed spirit and make a busted cursed tool or a cursed weapon because Mai really sacrificed herself and became basically a lesser version of Toji's sword, and they still packed Naya up, no problem. Granted, he was beating him in the beginning.
Not him.
He was really beating him in the beginning, but
Real hater.
It's because they're surprised he came back as a curse.
yeah, bro, listen,
Them niggas were still in shock for the first 2 chapters of the fight.
bro, listen. And another thing too.
Toshi got done dirty though.
That's another
Give him that screen time just to get his ass whooped.
that was another thing too because it was like my sacrifice herself became a replica of Toji's sword, right? We already know that Yuji is gonna die. This is kind of like a well known thing. But what if he like become a curse tool, or he just outright become like a curse spirit?
You said Itadori?
Yeah,
Yuji could become a cursed tool.
yeah, like how my did. Like, would you feel like that's possible?
Uh,
No.
probably not. Probably
Yeah,
not.
I can't really see that happening.
Oh, do you think
I don't
he?
see
Like,
how
if
it
you
would make
mean a
sense in the
possibility
story.
in terms of like the
Yeah.
direction of the story, no. Even if you mean from like a literal standpoint, like, do you believe that is like a actual like capacity of that happening? Then like definitely no. I don't believe that the factors are met. I don't believe that the storytelling narrative is also met either.
Yeah.
Like, nah, there's real no possibility for him doing that at all.
If
Especially
what does that
considering
happen? It'd be really stupid.
not even just stupid, it would just be like what's like pointless. Like it's quite literally
Yeah.
pointless. Yeah. Like what type of fucking like what would you even do with that type of concept to begin with? Especially with the whole
I'd be pretty
fucking like
pissed,
super
honestly.
narrative.
UGD all that just to become a cursed
No.
object.
He gonna turn into a goddamn a brass knuckle.
Yeah, like
He gonna turn into a goddamn brass knuckle.
beat the shit out you though.
Nah, fact.
You can sleep with my nigga Yuji.
This man turns to infinite a Black Flash brass knuckles. Anybody could throw hands.
Anybody. Or okay, so that's out the window. But what? How y'all feel about if he become a cursed spirit?
Wait, what did you
Say
say?
that one more time.
What did you say? You cut out, bro.
Yeah, you cut out hard.
Oh, my bad. I'm back. I said, how would you feel if like instead of a cursed tool, what about a cursed spirit?
Could Yuji be her spirit?
Yeah. Do you feel like? Do you feel?
I don't see
do you-
Yuji dying with hate in his heart like that. So
Exactly. I'm about to say, like, who he
Yeah.
has to hate?
No.
Like,
unless Mahito kills him, I don't see Yuji dying with hate in his heart like that. I really don't. To become a cursed spirit.
No, that's a revengeful spirit because you could become a cursed spirit and not have like malice. Like Choso. Like Choso is fine. He's a whole ass cursed spirit.
Oh, niggas is here.
oh, never mind. Yeah. Now it is a vengeful spirit. Never mind.
Yeah, now
I
he
forgot
is
about
a-
that.
now he is a
Chozo was
revenge.
created though as well.
Yeah, he's a death one. Death
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't really see him becoming a spirit either, though. Like I
Yeah.
said, kind of with the whole
Because-
Sukuna narrative already going for him, I don't really see the point.
Because
I agree.
my thing is like him and Sukuna is gonna either have to separate eventually, or one is gonna take over the other.
You said a what?
No, I was saying
Check
like
out, Sammy.
I was saying with Sukuna, right? Either him
Mhm.
or either he's gonna take over Yuji completely, or they're gonna or some way somehow somebody gonna find a way to separate them, and Sukuna become his own entity.
I doubt that. I doubt that
What with the
for like a
separation?
number of reasons. Yeah, like I disagree heavily with the separation, like because I think like at least in my interpretation, the way they're handling this story, Sukuna is using Itadori not necessarily as a holding spot. He's using him as a direct vessel. Now, if you're being like pretty literal with the definition of what a vessel is, that quite literally means that like when Sukuna gets access to full power, he is straight up going to use Itadori's body for his own gain and pretty much become his true self through Itadori, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of what the whole narrative was even plugging at from the very beginning of the story, like them executing Itadori with Sukuna inside of him, basically.
yeah.
I don't believe there's going to be a separation because what separation would that even like refer to when he's quite literally a vessel? Like I don't know, that sounds kind of weird in hindsight. Like I don't know.
Listen, we in a weird ass series. That's what I'm trying to like.
That's true, but like it just really makes sense for like.
No. I get where you're coming from though.
Yeah, not that, and I can definitely see what Jimmy like. It's a fictional narrative, right? Technically, anything can happen, but I like to think more rationally when it comes to certain narratives and what's consistent with the concepts in that narrative.
So you
And the
feel
way I see it
so
is, yeah.
you feel like he'll go the like the dormant route of um how Ichigo and White Ichigo is, or how Kurama and
Well,
Naruto is.
that's
Like
kind of different because like it's not really like a White is a vessel. It's quite literally like a White is Ichigo and Ichigo is White.
yeah,
So yeah, so like I think those are two completely different contexts. I think
Sukuna don't like that nigga.
who White?
Yeah, Sukuna ain't
Sukuna
about to
don't like
switch
that.
up for
Yeah, he
Ichi.
don't like
Like
that
it's
nigga.
not
Yeah.
happening.
No, but
That's
even
definitely not
with
gonna happen.
even with White Ichigo, he was telling Ichigo like, bro, listen, you keep slipping.
yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
even
I'm
then,
gonna
like
Ichigo didn't
White,
like
I'm gonna
Ichigo
take
as
ain't
a
over.
Sukuna.
Yeah,
personality
he
did
didn't
not.
like that nigga
I mean,
either.
but that's the thing though. Like even White as a personality did not like Ichigo. Like
Yeah,
like Ichigo had to tame him with the hollow mask, right? But like in a most literal manner, White is Ichigo. Like Zangetsu is
Yeah.
Ichigo. They're all the same thing basically.
yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
like it's weird.
Like with Ichigo, he literally has Zangetsu and he got White.
Yeah.
and
Like
then it's him. So it's like a 3-way
yeah.
street. But with the initial point is like I'm curious on how they're gonna handle Itadori and Sukuna in the long run.
I want to know what my nigga doing right now, for real, for real.
Hey,
I'm
listen, he
missing
probably
Yuji.
you know what's crazy though?
I'm worried about my nigga since that judge shit.
You know what's crazy? Yuji give
No,
me
damn,
Yuji.
it's really yo. We really haven't seen that nigga since that fight. That's
That's
honestly
what I'm
crazy.
saying,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I'm missing my nigga.
Listen. He got his win. He got his win and called it a day. He was like, "Bro, I'm gonna go to a whole new area."
We
But the
ain't
thing,
seen Megami that long either.
yeah, we ain't seen
Yeah,
after
Megami
he
because Megami in the goddamn
Shit, make
alley.
me fighting death.
Megami,
that nigga,
Megami in the
he was
alleyway
fighting.
with Angel, right? In the
Yeah,
alleyway
I'm about
with
to say
Yeah,
Angel.
the Angel.
Yeah.
they
I think she was coming
need
to
to
pick
go
that
back to
nigga up.
that.
I think she's coming to pick him up, so he gone somewhere. I don't think he's in the
Yeah.
alley anymore.
Nah, I don't think he in the alley.
Because I
Cause
don't
like
think they were just gonna have a conversation. That he's leaving.
in the chapter that we see him in when he passed out, she pulls up, and the thing is about that Angel chick is like I think she's an ally of Sukuna's. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely remember like when she was first introduced, she has like some sort of affiliation with Sukuna and knows him like personally. So, and the fact that with the whole narrative with Sukuna and Megumi, like bro, obviously sees potential in this nigga, like some untapped potential that like once this nigga unlocks it, hey yo, it's a wrap for niggas. So she probably gonna be like, hey yo, Sukuna need this nigga Megumi. All right, we gonna chop it up over here. No Itadori, no Yuta, none of that. It's a one-on-one conversation between us, and it's not like Megami can do anything. You gonna get mopped if you try playing games with her. Not gonna lie.
Wait, when did they say
Angel gonna really
the Angel and Sukuna had some stuff going on with each other?
They used to work. They used to.
I'm pretty sure like they used to work together like in the
They used
past.
to work together.
Yeah, in the past.
Because I definitely remember her when they introduced her. Yeah, she's in the calling games. And
I think games. Shibuya. She catches in Shibuya, right?
I think she's in the latter end of Shibuya. Because I definitely remember her and Sukuna having like a conversation. I'm like, yo, okay, he's yeah, like because he was like she was the only one that literally had a direct correlation with this nigga.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, something's up.
Hey, y'all gotta tell me what chapter that is. I don't remember that.
Let me see, because I definitely remember Shorty was in Shibuya. Like,
Y'all think Yuji gonna get a domain?
Probably.
I want him to, but I don't think
so.
he is. I don't think he is.
what would that nigga's domain be? Just more boxing?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, for real.
Yeah, like a bunch of just versions of him.
I mean, it could be
an infinite Black Flash.
Yeah,
you could say that about like a lot of people in the series. Like why do these people have the domains? Like, I feel like domains, they're kind of like Bankai and Bleach. It's like why the fuck this like what's that one lieutenant nigga that has the big ass blades, bro? Ikaku? Like why the fuck does Ikaku has a Bankai? Like it's in the same sense of JJK, right? Where it's like certain niggas get techniques, they get curse techniques, or they get like domains, and you can say the same thing for them. Like after all the shit Mahito already has, why the fuck does like Mahito have a domain? It's just like I don't know. I don't think that's really a fair question to ask in the context of JJK.
Nah, I ain't
Like
gonna
there's
lie
so
to
many.
you. This little Mikey training arc we had reminded me of when Ichigo was getting packed up by Byakuya and had to go dip off with Yoririchi and Kisuke
Are you
to
talking
go
about
pick
you
out
talking about Soul
Zangetsu.
Palace training?
Huh?
You talking about when you train in the Soul Palace?
Nah. When they first got to the Soul Society and they had to dip off and Yoririchi had finally revealed herself to Ichigo and was like, "Yeah, I'm not a cat.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm a
You
grown
kind of like
woman."
cut out then. What'd you say?
Nah, when Ichigo had found out Yorichi wasn't a cat, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm a grown woman."
Oh, I think you were talking about Rukia.
Oh, I
No, not Rukia.
Oh.
And then she was telling and that's when he had went through his whole Bunkai training with Kisuke and Yorichi, and that's what this whole
Oh,
Maki
yeah,
situation reminded me of. Cause bro, it was like we was in a important. This is an important event. This is like the most side related thing to like It's random, but it's good. It's random, but
Yeah,
it's
like that
good.
whole little mini arc was good. With Ichigo learning to master his Bankai, and we also, and I think like that really go over a lot of people's head. A lot of people forget about like the Hollow Mask tease at the very beginning.
Yeah,
Like Yoruichi like the Hollow Mask from like his Suhaku, and that nigga Ichigo was like, "What the fuck is this?" And like the Hollow Mask shit was like foreshadowed even all the way back then in Soul Society, which is kind of insane when you think about it. But
yeah.
yeah, but the Bankai training, that shit was fun too. It was enjoyable. Then as my Ichigo pulled up, had them niggas shook.
But what's another thing I want to talk about within JJ? Oh, this chapter only proved my point with Maki and the whole Toji thing that they is above Curse energy. Like, bro, she really just walked in this man domain expansion and packed him up like it was nothing.
Well, yeah, she's like one of those people you consider like
What's up,
an
chat?
anomaly.
Now go ahead, Carmen.
No, I'll say, yeah, you're right. Like she's just like one of those people in this verse that you'd consider like an anomaly, right? Like she kind of exists outside of like the normalized borders of how like the power set works, right? Um,
Exactly.
even Toji to some example too, but it's just weird. Like it's a hard neg for like a lot of people because it kind of, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Asta. If y'all keep up with Black Clover, like it keeps
Yeah.
up, like it really reminds me of Asta. Like how Asta is just like a almost guaranteed neg for like a lot of people due to him being a very high anomaly out of like the entire power set. He doesn't really fit linearly, so anything linear to the power set doesn't really apply to him. Mana based abilities don't apply, magic based abilities don't really apply. Plus, on top of
Basically,
that, he has anti magic. And in JJK, you're really dealing with stuff like cursed tools and cursed objects that also help amplify that anomaly, like and
bro.
push it farther.
What I do like about JJK is that the power system opens up for a lot of possibilities, and it do have its Bleach vibes. But when it comes to the domain expansions, like the explanation, bro, this is giving me Hunter x Hunter. When they was breaking down Nin, I'm like, bro, you finna put yourself in a hole with this whole Nin ability. Shit. Like even with who it was when he was like, oh, telling Gun like when he was trying to do the rock paper scissors shoot whole thing.
You're breaking out like a mad hard.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
mad
maybe.
hard.
Hold on. Give me 3
While
seconds.
he's fixing that, I just want to get.
That's better.
Oh my god, this nigga horny, bro.
What did you just say?
Hey,
what the
hold
fuck did
on.
you just say?
My man is horny, bro.
No, bro. Bro, you better be lucky Flock wasn't here yesterday. Yo, Flock. These niggas broke my heart.
What they said?
One, this nigga Turtle say, yeah, bro, I didn't even like Bakugan. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
This nigga turned around and said, yeah, I ain't like Digimon either. I had to throw him in a whole nother chat.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Nigga, what?
Wait. Why am I the one getting flamed for this? Meech, wait. Why are you putting this all on me? Meech agreed with me on the Digimon part.
And guess what I did to Meech too?
I mean,
I put him in a whole other chat.
Drag this man
But
down.
Turtle, come on, my nigga.
Look, I was more look. I was more of like a Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Beyblade kind of kid.
I mean, I was too, but you ain't fuck with Digimon.
Digimon.
That's crazy.
Bro.
I mean, but honestly, I understand because there's a lot of niggas I know that don't fuck with Digimon. Actually, like it's a lot of people. Believe it or not.
You know what's crazy? Before we start getting sidetracked, bro, Digimon really before it got to like the last three Digimon arc. I'm even gonna say Digimon arc. The last 3 Digimon series. Digimon Adventure 1 and 2, Frontier, and what's the other one?
Frontier is my favorite.
And what's the other one, Flock? Digimon. When it was fusing with the fusing with the Digimon when it was at a certain point. No, that's Frontier.
Ain't that Frontier? That's Frontier.
That's
Yeah.
Frontier.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think
Frontier.
about. I'm thinking about the other one, bro. What's the other one name, bro? It was pretty good.
I know they came back. I know they came back a couple years ago and dropped like them when they were older. The first one, Digimon Adventure, but I don't remember. I don't really remember anything after that.
It's I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to find the name, but it is not giving me the name. Damn, it's non-Digimon. Oh, Digimon Tamers. So Digimon Adventure 1, 2, Tamers, and Frontier is probably the best Digimon like back to back series adaptations. And then everything else after that, I ain't really pay attention. Like, I ain't really care.
Yeah, me either.
I ain't really care for it. But back to what we were talking about. With JJK, like how y'all rate the chapter? Like this, like I said earlier, it was a simple chapter. I just really like it. I mean,
it's Maki, and I fuck with Maki, so I'm giving it a 10.
I missed my JJK hot take. That sucks.
Hold on, wait a minute.
This guy don't.
Low key, I think. Nah, hold on. I think. Nah, that Angel Girl's a probably completely different person. The person who I was thinking about was what's her name? Urume? Yeah, that's Sakuna's loyal subordinate. I think the Angel Girl's completely.
I looked up that Angel shit. Ain't nothing in there about that. I need somebody to give me a chapter. They said she's introduced some Tengens talking about her in 145.
Yeah, I think she's just a completely different person. But Urume is that's the subordinate. So they're 2 different people.
Yeah.
Because I was looking into it myself. I was like, but yeah, overall, I enjoyed this JJK chapter. That nigga Naya finally packed up. We ain't got to see from that bozo no more. Maki found Maki is finally Toji level, and it's not like she's peaked here. Like we don't know how strong she can really get from this point on. Now that she's found her inner self and shit, so.
Shit, she's finna just keep going up from here, for real.
Exactly, for real.
I just wanted to pop in
young.
for
She got time to learn more shit and everything.
I gotta pop out for a minute. I just wanted to come in and say my quick, very controversial JJK take, but I gotta go to bed. I'll let y'all later.
Your horny JJK take, you mean?
Look, okay.
This nigga came in here to announce his bedtime.
He came in here horny. Oh,
Nah, yes,
My man came in here
Bro,
fully and
he did not just
crazy.
he did not just come in here to announce his fucking bedtime.
bro, that nigga, that nigga came in horny.
Nighty night.
Guys, he's like, bro, y'all seen that new
When Nova
Jolene?
Pops went out, I will die a happy man. I think so.
You see that new Jolene cosplay? Chef kiss.
Hey, yo, link. Hey, yo, send me a link.
Anyway,
Nigga, go to bed.
anyways,
I mean, I'm being forever. Where the link at?
anyways.
He said,
Link.
"Nigga, go to bed."
Go to bed.
Go to
Nigga said,
sleep,
"Go to
bro.
bed."
This man,
Bro, go to sleep.
listen, you could tell he tired, bro. This bro trying to stay up. He got fucking bags under his eyes,
I got school tomorrow.
curfew, like
Nigga
Better
said,
everything.
log that
wait.
damn link.
Guys, go. You got to get your education in
Yes,
the
sir.
morning,
Slide the link, bro. Just slide the link.
nigga.
You know what? Fuck you.
Go to sleep.
Your young ass to sleep, man.
Anywho, how y'all feeling about My Hero this week?
Shit was gas. I really
I
like
didn't even read-
seeing Deku do his Black Whip. That just always makes me happy,
Nigga Rocky
honestly.
packed up.
I didn't read it yet, so
You
I really
suck.
I didn't like the whole Mirio thing. I know I'm kind of going back to last week. I didn't like it at first, but I feel like when the chapter came out, it just all came together a lot better. And like him helping Deku out this week also was really cool. Kind of helping him balance his head. Like, nigga, you need to chill. We ain't lose nothing yet. Like, because Shigaraki was literally like waiting for that. He was baiting that so hard. So if Mirio wasn't there, he might have got smoked instantly. Not instantly, but he probably get smoked.
No,
I never thought throwing ass could be so
Nah.
heroic.
I don't think. I fucking I read the 2 chapters last weekend.
Throwing
Yeah,
ass.
I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it fits Mirio's character. Not gonna lie. Like that's just who bro is. Like even in the time of crisis, where bro, that nigga's life is on the line. He gonna do something humorous. Be like, hey yo, if I was Shigaraki, I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck is it? Hey, time out.
Hey, Flock.
Nigga, what happened to you?
Huh?
No clue, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Nah, Flock. That man Mirio really popped up and turned into Miss Twerk song. That shit was hilarious.
Horizon!
That nigga said throwing ass saved the day.
Hey, for what I did though, I had that man Shigaraki stop for a second. Oh, like,
it's a really good chapter. I feel like, and I can admit, like, I was a little I didn't know how to feel about it when I saw the leaks and stuff, but when I read it, I was like, okay, this is gas. Like, it's perfect timing.
In the context of the,
I need to read this shit. I need to read this
in the
shit.
context of the chapter, it makes sense because it's like
the pages leading up to it, it was really good as well. Like, they really brought that moment and made it good. And then they got Deku about to swing in. That shit's just amazing every time. Every time.
Bro was sitting on top of the light pole like Peter Parker.
That was gas. I'm not gonna lie, that was gas, bro.
Oh my god.
When them niggas locked eyes, yeah, it was a wrap.
Locked eyes still got your shit slapped.
Blitz of all time, bro. My man's
that shit hilarious,
I'm
bro.
gonna catch up on this shit tonight, bro. Cause y'all niggas got me.
Bro, Mirio
niggas say he throw the ass to save the day.
Bro, Mirio real deal turned into Miss Twerk something and saved the day. Bro, you lucky I can't play Miss Twerk something on the podcast.
Oh, Rising!
Bro, when I say that was the funniest.
That nigga came in clutch, bro.
Bro, people was upset, bro. But it was more fun. It was way funnier seeing him pop up out the ground and start shaking ass.
Y'all niggas stop.
Them niggas gonna be they're gonna be like 20 years down the road. It's like, hey, yo, man, how we able to stop Shigaraki real quick?
Hey,
tell you, youngin.
He gonna lie on his resume. Watch.
I was back there throwing ass.
I don't think. Nah, he wouldn't lie on his resume. That nigga be like, man, I turned around, left cheek, right cheek.
Yeah, he not built like that. He would keep it 100.
They be like, what? That gonna be like, it's true. He helped me out.
Yeah, he gonna always remember that shit.
Listen, bro. His hero name not even Lamillion no more. That's Miss Twerk Song.
Just stop it. Stop disrespecting my boy like that. I seen the leaks and I was like, I'm not gonna look at this because y'all not gonna disrespect my nigga like that. They edited it, made him thick as hell. Like,
the Stallion, man.
Hey, Wendy.
That shit made me so mad.
Wendy, bro, tell me if I'm lying, bro. In the panel, right? That nigga is caked up.
Hey, bro, yes. The arch was real. I'm talking like you could use that in a sex ed book. All right, the arch was legitimate.
Hey, you better blame Horikoshi for that. Don't blame us.
That man was thinking.
No, Horikoshi a freak.
He channeled his inner Kubo for that. He said, "Let me pull my meat out while I draw this panel right here."
Bro, listen. He said in his head he was like, "Damn."
Nah, you need to leave.
Hey, no, listen. Hey, listen. He got to pick this Horikoshi whole time, bro. So he put on his little goggles, right?
Yeah, them goggles you could get super close in.
He got his goggles on, right?
That nigga was thick.
What's that character from that show? They like in the trailer park. He got them like zoomy ass goggles on. That's what he put on when he drew that,
bro.
Because he got the lines.
He got
like the action lines on the ass.
Listen,
the arch,
man. Mirio bit though. I seen straight cellulite.
And then this nigga Shiggy said, "Damn," and then boom, smash. You gotta love it.
Nah, Shigaraki was like, "Oh, so this your main thing? You could just be a distraction." Of course.
Yeah, it worked once. That's all it needed. What if he gave up? I know I'm just playing, but damn, okay.
So you telling me this nigga got distracted by ass?
Yeah,
literally
he got distracted by ass, man.
Yeah, you think we're playing, bro? We being so serious.
Nigga, you need to read the chapters, bro. You're gonna be fucking dying.
Listen, this chapter was fun, bro. This chapter has it outbeat the whole edge shot turning into goddamn using bubble beam, bro.
He pulled a bubble out his ass crack.
Bro, he pulled a bubble out his clothes.
That nigga said Bakugo died, but that's a different story for a different day.
Bro, when I said
the bubble.
When I
said that little nigga could get packed up. I actually hate Bakugo.
Stop being a hater, yo.
But I'm glad, and I'm not gonna lie, after that bubble chapter, I'm glad a nigga Horikoshi started cooking bad gas up, because that shit was I think that's the first time I've rated a My Hero chapter so low, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Cause I was just like, what is this bullshit that you are writing, my guy?
Niggas not fucking with it at first?
Not that bubble chapter, hell no, bro. That was a good 5, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, listen, with that chapter, that shit got like a smooth like 3 out of me, and it was only because they did that whole bubble shit, bro. That shit was lame.
That bubble shit really just like, bro, you could have had like a flashback prior. Don't just magically take a bubble out, like. But yeah, since that chapter, the niggas been cooking up with gas again. Got like Hori's stock is rising. I'm ready to see what this nigga ready to see Shigaraki versus Deku. What round 2? What is this? Round 2 or round 3? I think it's round 2. I would say.
I think round 2.
Round 2.
I don't know.
And now this nigga has what we know of. Has all the quirks unlocked, I'm assuming at this point.
I thought we were still waiting on one more.
Yeah, they showed the 6 people behind him in the chapter today. But I mean, he can still know, and we just don't know yet. But
I wonder,
he may be saving the second quirk.
He might be sitting on it. It would be cool to see him get it at the right moment. was something that kind of has to do with the person he's getting it from.
Yeah, so definitely. Yeah, I'm ready for that. The nigga Deku and Shigaraki finna pop off. First time they popped off was crazy. The shit was ridiculous. But I don't feel like we'll get the fight next chapter. I feel like we may get like a breakaway chapter next week, low key.
We just need to see, bro. I want to see that. I want to see the fight between Toga and Uraraka.
Not gonna lie, I do want to see that too, cause they over there going stupid right now. They got all those normal over there and shit. Yeah, pack it up, bro.
They not from the off screen now, bro.
They better not. I'm mad as shit, bro, because their dynamic is literally one of the main dynamics of the series. So it's like for Horikoshi to off screen that would be wild.
And then Toga, she still got twice blood and she could duplicate it.
Imagine we get like Uraraka versus Toga clones, bro.
Versus Toga clones, 30 Toga clones versus Uraraka. Listen, she gonna go stupid.
She gets like a Korgo awakening. Hey, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you though. When she fight Toga, you know what move I want to see her do again? Even when she threw all the rocks up in the air and just dropped against Bakugo.
Yeah,
I want to see her do that again, but like on a much bigger scale though.
She probably let's hope, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
That's what I want to see, bro. But I ain't gonna lie to you though. This Deku, you know, this Deku and Shigaraki fight or All For One, whatever you want to call him, because he got like 3 personalities now. That fight gonna go stupid. I feel like that's gonna be like a long. That fight gonna be like at least 6 chapters, 6, 7 chapters.
I say 9.
You say 9?
I say 9.
We're gonna start it from now. Like since Deku's there now, from now
you've been building up for this fight for so long. This is gonna be a pretty long fight.
I wouldn't be surprised this fight doesn't. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this fight until probably like this time of next year. Not gonna lie, because you got to take into consider like the breaks and stuff too, with like Shonen Jump. So, and I know Horikoshi wants to be in his bag doing this. So, then niggas gonna be like, "Hey, yo, if health issues come up, taking a break. I'm not about to give my fans half-ass content. Fuck out of here. Nope." Not for this fight. Nah, you got to show out for this.
Nah,
and then we still have fucking I guess All For One's old body. What that nigga's still finna do. Then we got like all the other villains roaming around. So it's like the war is still like on strong. And these niggas are still losing, so they gotta have some. They gotta have something to turn the tide. Something, bro.
Listen, it's still a lot of villains roaming around, bro.
Exactly.
Quite literally, it's still a lot of villains roaming around. I want to see. They gotta pan back to that goddamn Dabi and Todoroki situation. They got to.
He came back, didn't he?
So apparently Dabi is like another vessel like Shigaraki for All For One? Or is that just some bullshit I heard?
No.
Like some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm about to say that nigga Dabi on his own. That nigga Dabi on his own P's and Q's.
I just seen some bullshit spoilers and they said that about this recent it might have been
yeah, that's probably not.
That's why I asked.
Niggas not reading. They just come up with fake spoilers. for real, like.
I know. I just is asking.
Nah, but I do think Dabi will come back because
I want him to. I think he got taken out way too early in the war.
because I think in one panel, one chapter of the panel, I think they showed something that was on him. I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's like his chest was like lighting up.
Yeah, I think So
I thought it was gonna be like some type of final explosion type thing. Some shit to sacrifice his life. But I don't know. It might be something different because I forgot which chapter it was, but All for One or somebody was talking and they went back to Dobby before the chapter ended, and they were talking about him still being alive, like he's not done or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's dead. He's just
he probably finna get a second win.
Yeah.
Low-key, because there's no way they go back. Like Horikoshi ain't put that in there just for that nigga just not getting anything done
quickly either.
Exactly.
Like I understand, the fight, the importance of fighting Todoroki and everything, but I'm just like that early and that quick, and he not done.
Nah, not even close. That nigga, I have a feeling, bro. Well, do you think he'll take out Endeavor?
Who? Dobby?
Dobby?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, isn't he technically stronger than Endeavor? His flames are higher. His flames. He has the blue flames.
Yeah, his flames.
Because that's it.
Right? So I could see him technically beating Endeavor.
I don't see him beating Endeavor, even with one arm gone. I don't see him.
I do,
bro. He exhausted himself fighting Todoroki.
That is true. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like he'll have to turn into a nuclear bomb or something.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess mentally, he'd beat Endeavor because he wouldn't want to kill his son because he kind of has all that trauma with that shit. So I think that's what fucked him up for him to lose if they actually would fight. But yeah, you're probably right. He probably wouldn't beat him still though.
Probably not like in a full on out assault, but on a mental thing. He could catch Endeavor slipping and hey yo, back up, old man.
Yeah.
Or who knows? Maybe that explosion, he probably would say that for Endeavor. Take him out. Who knows? If that's what that is. That would honestly be OD.
That's what I thought it was. Because they kept paying attention to the light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking the nigga's about to blow up. And, that's what I was thinking. Might not even be. Because I don't think he wasn't near Endeavor, right? They're in a whole different area fighting.
Yeah, they're in a whole different area.
So he would have to go out his way to go blow up Endeavor. That's some real hate.
Endeavor's a good distance from what Dobby and Todoroki is at. Like Endeavor's still over there where he was fighting All for One.
No, they're still fighting.
Well,
I was just saying,
still fighting.
Speaking of All for One, what are they gonna do about him?
Bro,
have they got into that? I need to read. I don't know if they got into that.
Man, All Might need to come and do some shit.
What the fuck he gonna do?
What is he gonna do?
He gonna give niggas a speech?
Nah, he better give my nigga Endeavor a piece of his hair.
He gonna be out there MLK and niggas. I had a dream.
Shut ass up.
My man All Might gonna pull up in the tank. All he can do.
He gonna have Star and Stripes fucking niggas with him. Had a military.
They gonna get mine too. So
he ain't gonna do shit out there, bro. That is a waste. He's literally gonna kill himself. That is.
I mean, sit his old ass down.
Yes.
He barely should have been pulling up on Deku when he was doing the vigilante shit. Like, go home, Grandpa.
Basically.
I hear Lambo thinking you doing something. Sit your old ass down.
He was out there. He's like, Deku, make sure you eat. Deku looking at him like, bro, go home, bro. Where your mom at? Damn.
Nigga, where is
don't you got some kids to take care of? What you here for?
Hey, Deku was looking at All Might. He was like, bro, I'm doing what you was supposed to been do. Like, leave me alone.
Like, bro, why is you here?
Hey, Deku was looking around like, hey, bro, who mans is this? I'm out here fighting people from the prison. You talk about take it easy. I can't. They trying to kill me.
That's suicide if you come out there and try to help them niggas.
Bro, listen.
They don't really have anybody that could really come save them. They're gonna have to do it themselves.
Bro, they have to do it themselves,
like,
bro.
They don't have. They really have to do this shit themselves, bro. There's nobody that can save.
Bro, Ed shot is done. Aizawa, he's basically
he's already at like 60%. He could barely do anything.
He could barely do something because he lost the eye. He already lost the eye. So he's at 60.
Endeavor over here fucking getting his arm cut off. He's number one hero.
Endeavor got his arm cut off.
What's his thing? Got his shit burned the fuck off. His wings burnt off. Literally, it's on Deku. It's literally on Deku. Like,
it's literally listen right now, bro. Genius doing his best that he could even do. Miracle, Miracle don't got no limbs. Matter of fact, Miracle just only has an arm left. She only has an arm left.
Torso. She's a torso.
I think she only has like one leg.
She got a leg.
No, yeah, bro. She
has
has
her left leg.
Oh, she only has a leg. Oh, I thought she only had.
She out here running around looking like an oblong.
Oh yeah,
she got one leg.
Yeah, she only do have just a leg, bro.
Her arms are gone. Her leg, bro. She's done.
Bro, she's
still out here fighting.
If she die, I'm not surprised. But if she don't,
she went out a soldier.
Listen, if she don't, she put in more work than majority
of the cast, and she just got on screen for
she need her. If she survived this, bro, she need her own statue.
She need
her own show,
bro.
Her own manga, nigga.
You know who got off screen?
It's like,
bro, you know who got off screen real bad, bro? And I actually did like her, bro. It was Midnight. The fact that she got off screen is crazy.
She died off screen. I thought she died by the big ass gorilla nigga, whatever his name is.
Oh, Josh.
I ain't gonna lie, the way they wound that up with Midnight, I'm glad they off screened it.
Nah, she died to one of the dudes who's in what's the prison called? Tartarus?
Oh, you're right.
It was like walking up on her and then they switched out. I'm like, oh
yeah, kind of.
Did not want to see that.
Nah, he packed Midnight up simple, easy. Like it was crazy.
This nigga said they need All Might.
Hey,
you gonna give I have a dream speech?
Nah. All Might
I have a dream.
Bro, All Might gonna come out there and give an Optimus Prime speech, bro.
You're gonna be like, for one, you may have taken me down. The hopes of humanity and the young youth. Hey, shut your old ass up.
Yeah. But my spirit still lives on in all the youth. Like, shut the fuck up.
Pick up a gun, my nigga. Mobilize yourself.
Shoot that nigga something.
Like, bro, you put all this in the hands of a 16-year-old. Oh my, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Shame.
You fuck, nigga.
Nigga don't even got a court.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, but All Might not having a quirk is crazy. It's crazy.
That nigga that could damn near that nigga probably ain't even start driving lessons yet, and you have to save the world, bro. Come on.
Listen, at this point,
This boy ain't even got his dick wet yet, and he got to save the world. Like,
listen, not even that, bro. I don't even think Deku know how to swim, bro. Nah, he not a swim.
Deku low-key a regular nerd that just has to save the world. That's fucked
that
up.
That nigga not swim. He was swimming with the frog girl. And little
he know how to swim.
Great nigga. When right before the first Nomu came. Yeah, that was right before the first Nomu. They was in the water.
Yeah. When the school first got invaded.
Shit funny.
Yeah, man, he a little ass boy though.
Oh my. Yeah, you're a funny nigga, Simmy.
Why?
Because you said me All Might.
Nah, they do. Bro, All Might gonna come out, right? Funny, All Might gonna get him an Optimus Prime speech, bro. You think I'm playing?
Nah, he might. I can see him doing that, but like through like comms. I don't see him risking his fucking life.
Bro, he don't.
Nigga,
Bro,
the difference between an All Might speech and an Optimus Prime speech. Optimus Prime ready to throw their hands off rip. All Might can't do nothing.
Yeah, I'm about to say he going to war with you at least.
Fucking All Might being a backseat driver, the nigga who asked for the nigga who everybody wants to order pizza. That nigga's like, can you get wings? Nigga, you got money? No, bro.
That nigga All Might is a sacrifice.
Give that nigga Midoriya the rest. Give that nigga the rest of the fucking the one for all, bro. Stop. Give him the rest of it. Hey, pack your old ass up, bro. Go into the Vestige world. Not doing nothing. Sorry, bro.
Nigga ain't been relevant in the last 200 chapters.
Exactly.
Nigga is
God
a non-existent
damn.
actor. Like, nigga, it's not real. Who is All Might?
Fucking the symbol of hope. What, 40 years ago?
Niggas talking about that statue? That's All Might.
You telling me this crackhead is All Might?
Yeah, you telling me this nigga is All Might?
Hey, you seen what? What Stain said to him?
That nigga Stain was mad as shit, but bro, you a fake ass nigga.
Stain was like, nigga, who are you?
They didn't say this you.
Nigga Stain said you a fraud.
Bro, Stain act like he got out of a bad relationship when he found out who All Might was.
Nigga, I'd be mad too if this nigga I was trying to kill my whole life is a crackhead. This nigga is literally dying, bro.
Bro, nah, he is dying, bro. He dying from goddamn
that nigga need to get put
a
the
puncture. He died from a puncture wound from 4 years ago.
Nigga got impaled. He shouldn't be here. He got impaled. And half his organs ripped out. He shouldn't be here. If it wasn't for the one for all power, he would not be here.
That nigga was done.
Like, bro, off Hunter x Hunter, man. Strap a bomb to himself. Pull up on the scene. And then boom, he died. Vestige World, Deku Power Boost. Yep.
What if All Might actually did that though?
Bro.
Like, man, he gonna find the most useful way to kill himself and give Deku a little bit more power, you know?
Yeah, every shonen MC needs somebody to die in front of him for a power boost. You know?
Hey.
All Might will be the perfect one for him.
Hey, bro, he gonna turn to Super Saiyan too.
Shit, from the manga panel I seen, he already is Super Saiyan 2.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga really was about to turn up on Shigaraki once he saw everybody on the battlefield. Shit, imagine what happens when you see that nigga All Might slumped over, done. And he finally gets the rest of that power. It's a wrap for that nigga.
All Might, please don't do this. Deku, I'm already packed up. Let's keep it real.
Hey man, how y'all feel about this My Hero chapter? Granted, Flock didn't even read it, but
I give it a 10. I liked it a lot.
These two.
One thing I don't know if y'all talked about it. I stepped away to get some food real quick, but that nigga pulling up, swinging off the jet.
Bro, listen, him pulling up, swinging off the jet was
this nigga swinging on fighter jets.
His Black Whip ability is probably my favorite one.
Yeah,
out of all the abilities,
I like that
I like that in Float. Float's pretty cool too.
I got that My Hero mod in there, Spider-Man with the Black Whip. I still ain't played that yet. Probably with that.
I need to see that.
I will.
When you do that, I need to see that.
I need it.
That shit was fucking funny, bro.
Twerk something.
Nah, these two chapters, bro. These two chapters were fucking incredible, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like that nigga Miro was highlight of that the fucking chapter. And it's so in character for that nigga to do. Shigaraki was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that shit was perfect. That was really well executed. I was like I said, I was skeptical when I seen some of the leaks and people talking about it. I'm like, there's no way this nigga throw ass. But the chapter just made it
Bro,
all
y'all
so
thought I was
clean.
playing, bro. Mirio's new name is Miss Twerksome. It's not Lemillion no more.
Nigga hilarious, bro. That nigga been funny since the jump. That shit, man. But yeah, that nigga really came through on some bullshit. He was like, "Hey, bro, this is what I'm gonna have to do." Fuck out of here. But nah, I'm definitely I get both of these chapters. I'm giving both a 10 out of 10. Yeah, these shits were amazing. I definitely needed this stack of chapters, especially after some questionable story writing from this nigga Horikoshi, but he's bouncing back. You know what I'm saying? So
he said questionable. Yeah.
I'm not. Hey, bro, that fucking bubble, bro.
Bro, I overmix it, bro. I don't.
That shit was.
So, Meech, it's in your playing field. I'm gonna let you dribble. How you feel about IGN top 25?
That shit is all over the place, bro. Like 1 through 5, I can understand. You can argue that with anybody. It's when you get to like 14 and back, it's just like, bro, these shits are all out of order. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find this list, bro. I'm pretty sure.
I did agree with you though, Meech, when I see your tweet about it. Wait,
what the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it at, bro? Hold up.
Yeah,
I got it right here. I could drop it in the Discord.
That had to been some newer age.
I'm gonna drop it in the Twitter podcast chat.
You just drop it here in the Discord.
It's too late.
All right, there we go. All right, so we'll just start from 25 to 1. Okay.
All right.
So they have at 25. They have 𝐼𝐄. Trigun is 24. Dragon Ball Z is 23. My Hero is 22. Made in Abyss is 20. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is 20. Naruto Shippuden is 19. 18 Death Note. 17 Attack on Titan. 16 Aran High School Host Club. 15 Devilman Crybaby. 14 Demon Slayer. 13 Code Geass Lelouch of the Rebellion. 12 Samurai Champloo. 11 Bakango. If I hope that I'm saying that right. 10 Fooly Cooly. 9 Yu Yu Hakusho. 8 Neon Genesis Evangelion. 7 Hunter x Hunter. 6 Mob Psycho 100. Hajime no Ippo is 5. Monster is 4. One Piece is 3. Cowboy Bebop is 2. And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is at number 1. So, like I said, the top 5, I don't have no issue with that.
Yeah, I don't really have an issue with it either.
It's really when you get to like 13 and onward is where I have an issue. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how the fuck? I don't see how. If anybody's seen Aran High School Host Club, let me know if it's really that good for it to be above.
I heard really good things about it, actually. I hear a lot. People love that shit.
Honey Senpai. Of course it's good. But it's too high.
Watched it, so I don't know.
It's too high.
It's pretty gas.
It's really good. I feel like if you ever want to get into a romance, watch or read Aran High School Host Club.
That's one thing I will say. It's probably one of the standouts on this list when it comes to the genre. Like, that's just a legendary romance anime. That's like legendary.
That it literally screams romance.
Yeah.
That's why I'd be like, bro, I hate Kaguya Sama Love is War. Like, bro, you got Aran High School.
I like the list. It was some stuff I would have switched up to. Maybe a couple I would have added.
Yeah, what is that?
I would have switched up Fooly Cooly for Dragon Ball.
I felt like for the most part, I liked where they put stuff. Even, I mean, I love Dragon Ball, man. But 23, I can't even be mad about. I was happy to see Death Note on there. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's some stuff I would move around.
Man, they don't.
I thought it was a good list. They got some really good anime on here.
Have fucking Bleach on them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's Bleach at? Realistically, I'm like,
yeah, you can't have Naruto, One Piece, and not have Bleach.
Exactly.
I could tell you. Matter of fact, what a list at? What a list at? I want to put a list.
It's in the Twitter Discord chat. I mean, the Twitter group chat.
Put it in.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would have like fucking Flock. I definitely would have switched Fooly Cooley and Dragon Ball with the quickness, or like put Fooly Cooley at 11, and because I don't know how they have Dragon Ball this far back. That's kind of ridiculous, especially if they have Yu Yu Hakusho or not. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie,
I would have moved up probably JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too.
Yeah, that's one of those I would have moved up.
I would have moved that up for sure. And honestly, even though I trash shit, I love it. Attack on Titan, I think needs to be a little higher too.
There are definitely some in the last one that could be moving to like top 10.
I'm be honest with you. It's like 2 on this list I could take off.
Take off?
Yeah, like off.
I don't know. The list is pretty solid. I mean, I would move things around, but I think it's a pretty solid list.
Like Devilman Crybaby is really good, but I could take it off. Like Mob Psycho is really good, but I could take it off.
It's funny. I like Devilman Crybaby. I like Devilman Crybaby more than Mob Psycho, but I would take off Devilman Crybaby and keep Mob Psycho on there. The anime is really good.
Yeah.
Well, that should turn up.
Is Geass really that good?
Yeah, that shit is insane.
That shit is gas.
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
That shit is gas.
Listen.
If they just put Code Geass in general, I would have been like, fuck out of here. But they put specifically Lelouch of the Rebellion. It's like, yeah, that is 100%
Lelouch
up
of
there.
the Rebellion is from episode 1 into the ending. Meech, I cannot lie to you. It's 10 out of 10, and it has one of the best OST and one of the best.
And he got an official picture of him grabbing ass.
Then
an official picture of him squeezing ass so tight.
Oh, you talking about CC?
You thought he could rip the meat off?
Right?
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
He's really in that.
Bro, that's why people be like, "Oh, for a starter anime, what should I watch? Death Note or Code Geass?" And then start an argument every single time.
Yeah, those are some really good ones to get people into. I usually recommend Death Note.
I usually recommend Death Note because it's shorter. Because Code Geass or Rebellion and Lelouch is a little tad long.
Yeah.
How many episodes is it?
70 episodes, something like that.
Yeah. Like even if somebody asks me like, because I'm a Gundam fanatic, but I tell them to watch like Iron Blooded Orphan. That's one of the shortest ones.
Yeah, if I were to start someone with
niggas from day one.
Like, bro, yeah, that's you one of them. I'm not gonna outright tell somebody, yeah, watch Naruto. Bro, they're gonna be here for like 2 years, bro. People attention span.
I would never tell a nigga to watch Naruto.
Bro, people attention span
is too long.
People attention span is small as hell, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I'll take that back. Lelouch is only 25 episodes.
Oh, so it's in the same range as Death Note. Death Note
is like 40, late 40? 30s. Yeah, it's like late 30s.
See,
remember they got the both
it don't feel like
two halves.
It don't feel like it, bro. That show be going by fast.
Oh yeah, for sure it do. Dude, that shit moves so fast.
I'm just happy Trigun made it on here.
I could honestly say Death Note be going by fast, bro. It don't feel like no 40.
Yeah, Death Note 37 episodes.
37?
I do think they have like a recap episode in there too, especially because they've got the time skip. But it's still 37. That's usually what I'll push people towards. Just be like, it ain't gonna take you that long. Y'all be watching hour-long episodes of shit anyway.
Yeah, it is kind of true. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't like recommend them nothing like no long running.
You know what's crazy?
My go-to always is gonna be like, hey, if you want a quick, easy anime, just watch Cowboy Bebop. Literally.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. Trigun.
For me,
like that's literally one that you could just give to anybody and be like, here you go, my boy, enjoy.
Bro, for me, bro, like
usually 9 times out of 10 each, they enjoy it.
like for me, like if I want to keep it like short and simple, bro. I usually tell people like Death Note or Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, that's my second one too.
Like
It's either Cowboy Bebop or Samurai Champloo.
I don't tell people to watch like long ass anime for like you to like just get started.
Watch One Piece.
Don't listen. Don't listen to this guy, bro. Please, bro. Don't listen to this guy. Talk about watch One Piece.
Low key, that's probably somebody's first anime that they're watching for real. And I'm just like,
that nigga Flock said, watch Roof Piece.
Somebody probably recommended them One Piece. Like
Roof Piece.
Roof Piece over with now, cuz.
Why do y'all call it that?
Because they was fighting on the roof for a long time.
Yeah, because they were on the roof of Onigashima probably the entire fucking raid in Wano.
Entire time.
Oh, okay.
Entire time.
Everybody else was down there doing shit, and then all the main niggas on top.
Exactly.
Yeah, like Roof Piece was all like the captains and shit on top fighting and everybody else on the bottom. Yeah, but so he was calling that Roof Piece because it was hype. It's lit.
niggas. That's yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's interesting. I like that Roof Piece. That's cool.
That shit is funny.
Yeah, I feel like the first long anime I would recommend to somebody if they really did like some shorter ones would be Hunter x Hunter.
Boy,
that's
what?
Like, yeah,
that's pretty long.
That shit long.
I said after they watched like something shorter.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say
Hunter x Hunter.
It's crazy because my brother started watching anime, and Hunter x Hunter was actually the.
Because I was gonna say Wendy. That shit is long.
Yeah, it's like what 120 episodes.
About 130 something, ain't it? It's about 130 something.
Bro,
it's I actually want to say like maybe 40.
It's 140. It's definitely in the 140s.
140? Okay, yeah.
Like,
but but Hunter x Hunter is some people started anime though.
It's 140.
Some people have started and watched it all the way through.
Yeah, well, that shit is good. That Chimera Ant arc. That's easily my most favorite arc of all time.
I love that arc. But
my favorite one is still York now.
I like York now.
There's not an arc on any series that I like more than that Ant arc. That shit was just that was a roller coaster ride. Yeah.
Chimera Ant really good, but it's something by York new that just gets me every time.
I like York new.
Chimera Ant is amazing. Don't get it wrong, but I do feel like it kind of like it does take a while for it to like get to that. Like that.
That's part of what I liked about it, though. Like it really built up. You would have never expected it to end the way it did,
bro. When Kite died, bro.
Yeah. It's the opposite of York new because York new out the gate was just
and that's a really good point.
And everything.
I was just about to say, like that shit. York knew was like them peaks were peaks,
bro.
Like,
listen,
for real.
The thing is with Hunter x Hunter that a lot of people don't understand, bro. From Greed Island to Chimera Ant arc, bro, it's a 360 every single time. It's never the same direction. Never.
A lot of people don't seem to like Greed Island. I like that. I like
Greed Island pretty good.
Nice little training arc.
Greed Island pretty good though.
I enjoyed the hell out of Greed Island.
Yeah, agreed. And that's part of why
Greed Island for real.
Yeah, some people really don't like it, but Greed Island. Greed Island is part of where I like the Chimera Ant arc so much because like you get to see them train up, and then you get to Chimera Ant, you really get to see them like suffer. Hate to say it that way, but then like actually go through some shit on their own.
Because prior to Chimera Ant, we didn't really see like Gon and Killua like down bad like that for real.
Exactly.
Like once Chimera Ant started and fucking Pizzo took out Kite, it was a whole different ball game from that point on, bro.
I seen Kite and she was like sitting on top of that mountain with that nigga head in her lap. I was shitting and throwing up at the same time.
Yo, that shit was clean.
That shit was crazy, bro. Like
he was just rubbing that nigga head like he was a pet. Like, yo, what?
That shit had me like, and then just seeing how
that's
like
crazy because they hyped up Kite so much.
Yeah,
like for real.
Nigga pulled the best ability he could, and still got smoked.
Couldn't do shit.
This nigga Killer had to knock Gon out. Like, yeah, we gotta go. That nigga
Yeah,
God
we
was
had
about
it.
to turn up. He said, "Oh, wait a minute." He started screaming. Kite Killer said, "Nah, nigga, we go.
Yeah,
Gotta
like,
go."
nah,
Stop that shit.
they had to
Yeah,
get
stop that
out of there, bro. That
Yeah.
series
I
would have
like-
ended right there. Gone even would have tried something, bro.
Yeah.
But now I like the fact that Kite just got reborn because of his nin ability. I actually did like that.
I did like that. I definitely like that they didn't like really kill him off like that. He did get reborn. And that was kind of like the message of the Chimera arc. Low
This shit
key.
real.
That fucking that nigga Marion, bro. That nigga,
That
bro.
was a cold
insane.
nigga. That was a cold nigga.
I was just reading those chapters where he fights him again and like
Who, Netero?
niggas going off, Netero and Meruem, and then they say like the flowers, they got the flower that start to wither, and then that nigga get his arm cut off or his leg.
Yep.
Immediately, it's like
Listen,
that shit was great, and then
he got
starts
his,
slow down.
he got his leg cut off. That nigga slapped his thigh. He said, "It stopped bleeding." I'm like,
That shit was clean though.
I
Nigga
said,
said,
yo,
"I don't need hands to pray."
Was clean. Yeah.
That shit had me screaming. He was like, "I don't need my
like-
hands for prayer,
That's how I knew
nigga."
that nigga was different. Yeah, that nigga
Yeah.
was different when he said that.
I was like, "Oh, grandpa!"
Hey,
Yo.
you know what I was always wondered, bro?
That
And,
nigga
and,
is
and,
him.
it's probably obvious though. I was wondering like who will win out of Netero or Kill It with Grandpa.
Netero.
Yeah, I give it.
That nigga Grandpa getting mopped, bro. That nigga.
Yeah.
Who you think Kill It?
That's
Nah,
what I'm
I don't think.
I
I don't think Kill It with Grandpa just get.
That nigga
mopped
gonna
like
swim.
don't think. Okay, I don't think he's gonna get smoked.
You saw what he did. You saw what he did to Marion. You think Killer Grandpa doing something?
Yeah, I don't think.
Bro,
he'll
listen,
get
but the
smoked,
thing
but
is,
he would lose.
But
for
the
sure.
thing is, though, right? Kill It with
What-
Grandpa never really had the moment to like try. Like he'd just pop up, do something, and just sit and relax.
Didn't
Nah,
that
'cause
nigga help with
that-
Crollo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was serious on that.
But
Mhm.
with that though, Crollo was really like one upping them because Crollo had like this nigga book was like a cheat code. So
Yeah,
bullshit.
but still, they couldn't. I don't know. I think Netero would have done more, maybe.
Yeah, I think Netero.
Oh,
Netero
no,
pulled that ability
and
out.
then-
It's like, what was he gonna do?
Netero would have done more.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
probably got packed up low key.
And
He
then-
would've probably-
Yeah, like
I'm instantly thinking like, what does Killer's grandpa have that's gonna counter how fast that nigga can swing with the prayer and shit? Like,
like what?
no.
I don't see him winning that.
No.
I
I ain't saying that he gonna win. I was just
No,
saying,
no,
like,
I
was just
agree.
wondering.
I don't think he's gonna get smoked though.
But
Like,
because
I think
I don't
he's
know.
Right.
What that
I
nigga was
don't know,
doing to
yeah.
Marion? I don't know. I don't know if Killer
Yeah.
Grandpa got something like that, bro.
he
Because-
got cooked.
because
I mean, that nigga-
ain't gonna lie
that
to
nigga
you,
Marion
he
was
cold.
fucking
Like, bro, he
really
cold.
fast.
Like whole time, him and Silver fighting Crollo, he coaching Silver. He like, nah, do this, you gonna get yourself killed. Nah, step like this, you gonna get yourself killed. Nah, move like this. Like you,
Oh, no,
like,
he was definitely
like,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
But
bro,
against
is he?
Netero, it's not happening.
And I'm like, bro, is this old nigga even trying? Or you just coaching your son not how to die? Like, which one is it?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things we would just have to see.
Nah, I feel like he probably,
You know?
I feel like he really probably would lose to Netero, but I really do feel like I'm one of those people like, bro, Netero and Killer with Granddad on the same team is broken. You can't do that. Like,
Yeah, honestly, when they both pulled up in the arc, I low key wanted them to fight him together a little bit. You know,
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If they both would have fought him, Miriam would have died like way sooner.
I don't know, man. Miriam a different type of nigga.
Nah, listen,
I don't know about
listen, that
Yeah,
Buddha,
Miriam a different
bro,
type of
listen.
nigga, bro.
listen, that Buddha and Killer with Granddad summoning that dragon to send down the fucking meteors. Okay, that's a lot.
You gotta remember, he was adapting while he was fighting that nigga.
yeah, I'm about
too.
to say, Miriam was
Like,
taking those hits from the Buddha statue. Like,
Yeah,
he was,
like, and he was barely got damaged in that fight. The only thing that really did damage was the explosion.
and then that just made bro stronger. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, think about it, bro. He's gonna adapt to both of those abilities quickly. He's stronger and far more smarter than the other ants. You know, like, so this is a different type of nigga. Like, for real.
I think out of all the ants, bro, I think Pito was my favorite one, Miriam. And then what's the
What-
other? What's the
what
other
was-
one who was like a bird slash?
But his
the one that fought Killer or
The one
No,
who
he-
ended
nah,
up being a
that's
good guy
a-
at the end.
that's a fucking.
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
rabbit.
Yeah, he
this
was like
nigga
with the
said-
koala at the end.
no,
Bruh.
I'm talking about oh, you're talking about like the? Are you talking about the Royal Guards?
Yeah, he was a royal guard. Yeah,
He was a
Yeah.
royal guard. I think he
Yeah,
was,
the red one.
I think he was looking
No,
at
no,
the.
no, the
I think he was.
Or you're talking about the butterfly nigga?
Yeah,
No.
the Black Fairy Butterfly nigga.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about, Sim. You talking about the guy who like ended up
who-
kind of helping the humans, right?
Yeah, bro, because he was like,
Yeah.
nah, he was
Talking
like,
about
nah,
the-
we
oh, you're
lost.
talking
He had
about
kind of like the Jimmy Neutron haircut. He had like a beak.
Yeah, he was
he was
like,
like
he
a
was like,
human
he was a
size.
humanoid ant
Oh, I thought you were
bird.
talking.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The one that was protecting the queen.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was the one protecting the queen.
Yeah,
Like,
I
yeah,
rock
this
with
shit ain't
him.
going the way it should go. Like, I
I
think these niggas.
I don't
need to be
even know
smoked.
why Meech even said this lame ass rabbit, nigga. Bro, what?
No, not
Yeah, the
not,
rabbit
not
nigga
him.
who was
No, I'm talking about the one that I thought you were talking about the red one, the one that fought
yeah,
You
Killer.
be?
that
Who's
nigga was
God's?
like
I thought you were talking about him.
Are you talking about Yuppie?
Yuppie, yeah.
Nah, Yuppie really him, but I wasn't talking
Yeah.
about
He
Yuppie.
was a red one.
Yeah.
The one I could not stand, bro. And I
Was
said,
the
this
butterfly
nigga,
nigga.
that nigga is top 5 dick eaters in all anime, bro.
oh God. Oh
Like,
God, nigga, I hate
Bro,
that.
that man was crying when that man came back, had a violin and everything. Like, what are you doing?
I'm pretty sure that nigga gave up his life for that nigga to come back. Like,
bro, stand up.
Dick Eater was real.
I'm like, bro, stand up, my boy. Like,
Nah, one of the other end I thought that was cool was the one that can go invisible. That was like the chameleon. I forgot.
oh
the name.
yeah, him.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
was a cool ass ant too. I fucked with him. Yeah.
I didn't really like the octopus nigga's abilities, but I liked his like parts. They were really
What was
He was
his
a
good.
sniper nigga. Wasn't he the
What was his
sniper
ability?
too?
He was the one he could like take over people and then he could snipe with them and shit.
That's just pretty
Yeah.
dope. The taking over part was
Yeah.
whack. Yeah.
I like the moment he had with Kilo where nigga was like, "You my homie," basically. He's like,
Oh,
nigga, that part was like great. That was probably one of my favorite little moments in there. He's
I
like, "Nigga,
enjoyed
we
Knuckles
cool
and
now."
Old Boy too.
Yeah,
The other nigga's
Knuckles
name,
was
but I
name
enjoyed
too.
Knuckles.
Then the other
Knuckles
nigga, he
kinda
was
reminded me of a
shook.
JoJo character.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, with
was
the
losing his
glasses?
hair?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was wild. That's just it's so many parts of that arc that was just good. It's such a good slow arc.
Yeah.
That shit felt like
That
a
is
fresh start.
I think the pacing for it was perfect.
Yeah, it felt like just a fresh start for that series. Like that
Fresh
could have been
for
its
Deep
own
Love.
show. That one arc.
Yeah. For real, for real.
I ain't gonna lie to
I think
you.
it's the
though.
longest arc in the series.
That's how I
Yeah.
feel about York New, bro. When the Phantom Troop, like you really seen every single Phantom Troop. Like,
Shit,
do
but Phantom
something.
Troop was in there too, though, man. There was an ant arc
I
too.
was actually surprised seeing them the
No,
first time.
bro, who
in the
bro,
AR.
who
I'm
bro,
not
who
gonna
it
lie.
was,
That
bro?
nigga
Did they really
dope.
do anything now?
Bro,
Yeah, they
you know
was
what?
like fighting to see who would kill the queen of that nest first. Whoever
Yeah,
did
You're right, you're right.
got to be
Yeah,
their
yeah,
leader.
Yeah,
And then that
bro.
nigga Phaeton did the sun shit. All them niggas had to leave.
Bro, yeah,
Was
bro.
that
That
nigga
nigga,
so
that
strong?
nigga Phaeton, bro, came up. He took his shirt off. He said, "Yeah, I'm finna burn y'all ass, bro."
I seen a clip of that the other day. He told the bitch like, what he say? He said some shit like, don't you want to run? It was like, not that you can anyways. Like you can't go nowhere. Like you should be running, but I'm burning your ass. My bad. Them niggas is gone. 'Cause I don't really like that. All right, I do like the Phantom Troop a lot though. I can't wait for that. They need to bring that anime back once that shit get going again.
They bring it
I heard-
back.
I knew-
They
I heard the
bring it
actual
back. You gonna
chapters
see that.
coming
You gonna
back
see that
next month.
famous ass fight
the books
between
continue next month.
Crollo and what's Hisoka.
Hisoka.
Hisoka, yeah. That shit
Yeah,
was
I
Listen,
heard
in
that
the
shit was
manga,
gas in the
boy.
manga.
yeah.
In the manga, nigga, that explanation was so fucking long. I say, yeah, boy.
And-
Leave it to the end.
That boy be writing.
He be right. He be in his own thoughts.
Niggas ain't like
I-
that
I-
page for what's his name in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, yeah, you ain't read Hunter x Hunter, my boy.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw a Hunter panel and I saw nothing but dollar. I was like, okay, here's where I like. Oh, that's where the Hunter come from. Like that nigga be writing, boy.
Yeah, and the payout be good. Like he be describing the fuck out of his abilities and all that. But like,
Bro, yes.
Shit, I knew about
like,
an anime
damn.
that nigga be writing.
Yeah.
That's why people be like, bro, JJK got the whole Bleach but Hunter feel, bro. That listen, he be writing, bro. Bro, you remember when they first started doing the thing for Symbol and Sakura, and that nigga started explaining what Symbol and Sakura was. That was a long ass explanation.
Glad I watched that and didn't read it because I probably would have gave up.
Nah, that nigga, I'm like, bro, please just keep it simple. You telling us what Symbol and Sakura? No, matter of fact, another long ass explanation panel, bro, was the anime kind of dumb it down. It's when the captains went to the real world and it was explaining what the fuck the sigil was on their chest meant, and I'm like, bro, just say it nerf y'all, please, just say it nerf.
Oh, you talking about like the thing that nerfs them to like 20%, so that like their spiritual pressure doesn't roam crazy in the real world. Yeah,
and it won't hurt the actual people,
the humans.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro,
that makes sense though.
I'm like, bro, this man Kubo is writing, bro. God damn.
Nah, that nigga Kubo is very symbolic in his fucking writing. That nigga be like, "Hey yo, you ain't catch this? I don't know what to tell you."
Too bad.
Damn, my nigga. Better read a book, my nigga.
Nah, Kubo gonna make your ass read for real. Kubo and then Oda gonna make your ass pay attention. Nah, nigga, Oda gonna make your ass pay attention to every single item in his in One Piece.
Yeah, Oda. Yeah, for Oda, you gotta look at every single panel, and you gotta look because it gonna be the slightest.
Oda gonna make your ass pay attention to every panel.
Yup.
Like, bro, listen. We talk about the whole Joy. You remember the whole Joy Boy thing, bro? That was back in fucking Skypiea. We like, bro, I never thought this would even happen again.
Yeah, because you're talking about when they were dancing.
Yeah.
Like the Joy Boy. Yeah, that's just been a theory for.
But
I think that's the only fan theory was Luffy being Joy Boy.
Wait, what happened?
Everything else is.
Oh man, I remember that. Well,
Luffy being Joy Boy.
That shit was funny, bro. Because it was like
that's the only fan theory that came through, true, bro. Like the only one.
The only one, bro.
No, it was really like because niggas was really, you know how people don't like the whole Indra Ashra thing with Naruto and shit.
Yeah.
The moment that Joy Boy shit was about to come through, niggas was on One Piece head.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
wait, what happened? What did you say?
Nah, because you remember when back in Naruto with the whole Naruto and Sasuke, the reincarnation of Indra and Ashura. And
niggas were saying like they were trying to. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, and niggas was like, oh yeah, boy. Kishimoto gotta do this, that, and the third to make the character relevant and shit. Then when Joy Boy became a thing, oh boy,
oh that's crazy.
They did not let they didn't let that shit go. Them niggas said, wasn't y'all the same ones? But
clowning us and then your main character.
But now the thing is with Kishimoto though, bro.
Though.
He like to do old school, like a lot of the stuff in Naruto, bro. It's like old school Japanese novels, bro. Like that's actual.
Yeah, Oda does shit like mythology from like around the world and shit like that.
Yeah, because
it's a little different from like that.
Yeah, because
it's kind of like, well, I mean, obviously Naruto tells
like and all types of shit. Like Oda puts in all types of shit from the.
Well, okay, that's true because Oda, like, One Piece is a journey like around the entire world, whereas Naruto's is set in like this one specific like period of like Japanese history. So yeah. And the thing is, the whole reincarnation stuff, that's literally ingrained in Japanese
real life.
That's ingrained in Japanese like folklore. So I don't see why niggas would be surprised about that, especially in a world.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, it's like I never understood the whole hate against the whole Indra and Ashura thing, especially when you really
honestly,
read
I
into
didn't even know
Naruto.
that till you just said it. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing till you just said it. I thought it was. I thought not cool, but I was okay.
What?
Indra and Ashura shit. I didn't think nothing wrong with it.
Bro, that's from that's Hinduism.
Yeah,
That's like actual Hindu. Like if you go look up what it is, I think the name Vatu and Vish, like they look exactly like Indra and Ashura. Is from Hinduism. That's why I said like Kishimoto got some real old school folklore mythology kind of thing into it, bro. Like
yeah, like with Karama, literally foxes are
nine-tailed fox spirit.
Yeah, nine-tailed fox.
Literally, that's just
giant. They got giant. They got giant toes. Goddamn.
Giant toes. All literally everything in Naruto.
The big mythical snakes, big mythical slugs. Like all that's from Japanese folk. Like Naruto got a lot of Hinduism and Japanese lore within that series.
So yeah, it's like I personally never had an issue with the whole Indra Ashura thing because like literally the shit has been, it's literally in your face, like for real, especially once it gets into like Shippuden with the whole thing with Naruto and Sasuke, like in the whole cycle of hatred thing. It's like okay, so it's like okay, definitely getting somewhere deeper, and then with the whole Indra and Ashura thing, how the two siblings, one represented this side, the other one's the yin and yang. Then modern Hashirama, the yin and yang again.
Yeah, modern Hashirama, and then Hashirama broke the cycle because he went his own will and shit. And
I thought Madara broke the cycle.
I mean, Madara broke the cycle.
Yeah.
Because you remember Zetsu.
Because of Black Zetsu.
Yeah, Black Zetsu.
He wrote that shit on that stone.
Yeah.
To basically bring back Kaguya.
He was lying to them.
But he made it seem like, yeah. He was lying the whole time. Which I thought was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah.
But Joe Boy, man, like Joe Boy, it's kind of the same thing. I can see why people were trying to talk.
Bro, it's simple as hell, bro. You already know the fandom gonna make a big deal.
But it's so many different reincarnations. Like we were just talking about it in JJK, Toji and Maki. Like it's in everything. So to complain about it is wild.
Yeah, and I've been
trying to reincarnation is a wild thing.
And I've been trying to tell people that for the longest. Like Toji and Maki, bro. Like to be honest with you, bro. Like yeah, they've referenced Maki to Toji, but they operate too differently. Like they're not even the same person.
Well, Toji kind of didn't really give a fucking.
Exactly. Maki cared.
Maki kind of has a heart. Yeah, Maki kind of has a heart. So Toji didn't really give a fuck. This is my job. I gotta kill this nigga. I'm on it.
Facts, bro. I was gonna say, bro, like they two different kind of people, bro. They don't operate.
Damn, I wish. Did you read this One Piece chapter?
Nah, bro. When I seen that One Piece chapter, I'm like, bro, this Vegapunk? I mean, this.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you see the Vegapunk shit?
I was like, bro, this Vegapunk. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
So apparently Oda has referenced him to be a male in the entire story when he first got referenced. It's true.
I feel like this nigga tried to make himself younger and actually turned himself to a girl.
Yeah, my theory is that's like his granddaughter or something. Nigga died years. It just never was public, so she just did it, low key as his name. That's my theory, but yeah, we're just gonna have to see because that shit's random as hell. Because it's like a woman, or like other niggas are saying that because the nigga loves building cyborgs and shit. That could just be a cyborg acting as him right now, and he's somewhere like in the what is it? Egghead. Yeah, Egghead Island. He's probably somewhere on the island chilling.
Yeah, probably real deal.
Frankie gets a little more shine with this arc too, because
bro, listen, they were talking about it's Usopp time. Let me say no, it's Frankie.
Niggas really thought it was gonna be Usopp. Niggas really thought they was gonna like niggas are sick about it. Niggas ain't going there. We're going to a whole different planet. We're gonna be Vegapunk first. Island.
Right,
So I'm
bro.
glad we got to see because
We're
he's been referenced that since
we're going
like
back
before
to the
time
home of the science, man. This is what Frankie shine at.
I saw some really nice call out that somebody did about the chapter 2. Like when she sees Frankie in the battle, the General Frankie, a long time ago. I forgot what arc it was, and so the robot she had today kind of resembles the battle Frankie. She was saying like she was trying to do something similar to that or something like that.
When did he do the battle? I thought he did that in. Oh wait, he did it on Fisherman Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up.
I think that's Fisherman Island, bro. He pulled out the big ass Teen Titan Go robot.
Yeah,
I thought that was. But how would she see that?
That's Fisherman.
I'm pulling it up.
Because Fisherman Island's underwater, and
yeah, that's
that nigga got ties everywhere like that. You know, how could he see?
I would be surprised.
Yeah, so on Fisherman Island, he does the Iron Pirate General Frankie, and he says, "Dr. Vegapunk, I hope you're watching. The dream you once had is now a reality." And then he says he completed her design. Mm-hmm. And so, like, this is like the robot from today looks like that same design as well.
Like design. You're right. I thought that too when I seen it. So that's cool. Oh. So that nigga was watching shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just dope. What's that nigga? You follow the dude Arthur? I think that's his name. He got like his name's like Library of O'Hara. He's like a really big YouTuber. He be pointing out and calling out everything like super early. So he was like talking about that a bit today. He's just every single time a chapter come out, he be referencing everything they got to do with it, going nuts.
That's be like doing this shit. I've only watched I've been watching O'Hara.
But for what? I be watching
and
for
my nigga Tekken,
Piece,
he's just funny.
Bro, for One Piece, I be watching Sawyer Made 7 Made him.
But for me, it seems like O'Hara is like the logical one.
The guy, yeah. He guessed that Bonnie was looking for Vegapunk a long time ago.
Yeah, before it even, before you got to this chapter, yeah.
She's like, we gotta go to the New World and find him. And then she says like everything's his fault on, I think that was Whole Cake Island.
But why would they be looking for Vegapunk though?
No,
like give me help.
Because remember she has ties with Kuma.
Yeah.
She knows Kuma. She knows Kuma personally. I remember Kuma got like the whole P90X shit and them using his bodies and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
I remember he was Marine Droit, whatever the fuck you say it, with the Celestial Dragons as a slave. So he been through some shit.
Yeah.
And he's probably blaming she's probably blaming Vegapunk for all the shit that happened to him. Because I'm pretty sure he was the one doing the modifying him when he was a warlord because of the government and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit with them. So her being here makes perfect sense.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. You know who I'm scared for, bro? My nigga Sabo.
Sabo,
I think he's fine. I don't think
Sabo wasn't on the. You could tell by the way he was looking up. He was looking like towards something. Everybody else was looking up. He was looking towards it. So I don't think Sabo was on the island.
And the light was like in front of him.
Yeah, Sabo wasn't on the island. It's just, the suspense and everything, thinking he did. He ain't dead.
Not again, please.
Yeah, please, God, don't. Yeah, I was going to say, not again, please. Because we do
like
that.
Nah, bro, when there was like Sabo went to, I was gonna say the Reverie. Damn, what is called? I can't remember. What VV them at? The Reverie, right?
Nah. He was wait. You talking about when he went to the Reverie first? No, I think Sabo.
No,
was on the way
matter of fact, when he went to the Reverie, and shit, and news came out that was like, oh yeah, Sabo went to the Reverie by himself, and he's there with VV and blah blah blah. And the first thing people were like, yeah, bro, Sabo gonna die. And then we didn't see Sabo for like a minute, so we was like, something.
Well, he was kind of infiltrating the. I think the anime kind of made it seem like there was like a war getting started. Attacking the Reverie shit. But really, he was there. He was there for kind of like intel because he was trying to tell later on. He was trying to tell Dragon about the truth of Imu or whatever anybody calls him. Eam, I think that's what the people
Yeah,
call him.
bro.
Eam.
When he said that, he was like, "Yeah, bro, that shit was never a thing." I was like,
"Yeah." So
what?
I think he was more so there for like trying to figure out on top. Who's really sitting on top? I'm sorry, cut out.
Bro, he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah." Like he was so frantic, like he was so excited to say. He was like, "Yeah, it was never a thing." Like they just made that shit up. Quite frankly,
A lot of people think the king of the pirates is the nigga that sits
on the throne is no throne.
Oh, it's a throne. It's just nobody knows who's sitting on it, except now Sabo does.
Sabo does. It'll be funny if it's goddamn what's Luffy what's Luffy grandpa, great grandpa?
Garp.
His grand.
Talking about Garp.
That's not his great grandpa. That's just his regular granddad.
I don't know his great grandfather.
Bro, they said it's Garp. They says Dragon, Garp, Luffy, and what is Kong?
What?
I can't remember his name right now.
I don't. You sure you're talking about Garp, my boy? Because I don't
remember
ever talking about
granddad.
his great. When did we get that far in his lineage?
Like Garp even say his dad is
Dragon. Yes, he was talking about Luffy's dad, Dragon. I don't think he was talking about his own. Garp has never even talked about his life, except his life with Luffy and Ace and them. Anyway, when or anybody that's listening, you think that
it's Kong,
machine...
Monkey D. Kong. That's is Garp's father, which is Luffy's great grandfather. He's still in the Marines. They talk about him. I know I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
Kong.
When were they talking about him?
They talked about him. Hold on.
Is this during the Reverie too?
I believe so.
Or is this later on? Because if it's during the Reverie, because they didn't give us at the time I was watching that. Actually, they didn't give us shit of it. I'm pretty sure. They gave us like 3 episodes in the anime.
I'm gonna let you know.
Because I started reading that shit after the start of Wano. Because I was getting impatient.
I'm looking at some of the Colin stuff right now. I don't even see people saying they related.
Oh, so he used to be a fleet admiral. He was around the time. He was around the time when Roger got executed, and then he gave up his position, and that's when Sengoku took over for him.
Mm-hmm.
I say Sengoku. Son Goku took over for him.
No, you're right. It's Sengoku.
Sengoku?
It's Sengoku.
Yeah,
it's Sengoku.
Yeah, it's SEN. Yeah, that's when Sengoku took over. But they were talking about it during the war.
Oh, during Paramount War?
Yeah, they even got pictures of this nigga. What chapter is this?
Yeah, that must have been because I don't think they showed that in the anime. I can't remember that. So that had to have been in them. This is manga only.
Come on. No, it was an
unless
too.
I just skipped.
It was the Strong World stuff. They had Chapter World? 0. Yeah, that's where he debuted at.
Oh! That's what he's related to Luffy.
No.
Yeah, that's Monkey D. Kong, bro. I've been saying this.
That nigga from Strong World.
Yeah, I don't think he related to Luffy.
He's not related to Luffy.
Yeah, he's not.
That's Garp. That's Garp dad.
That's not Garp's dad.
I'm so serious. That is Garp's dad.
The nigga from the movie Strong World to me is not.
No. I'm not talking about him. I know who y'all talking about. That's the one who was part of the Goldie Rogers crew, and then he broke out of prison and started doing all that nut shit.
No, I'm talking about the
No.
previous fleet admiral. Kong.
He used to be a free admiral because he used to
Yeah,
train.
he used to be a fleet.
KAIJU and all of them niggas.
Yeah, he used to be a
Well, actually, I
fleet.
think
Yeah,
it's
he used to be a
KAIJU.
fleet admiral. That's what I was saying. He used to be a fleet admiral. He gave it up to Sengoku, but he still get held in high regard.
That nigga is not guard bad, my brother.
So yeah, that's
Bro.
not Garb's dad though, bro.
Him?
That is not Garb's dad. That is not Garb's dad.
This should literally say Monkey D.
It's
Kong.
not. No. What you looking at, brother?
Yeah, bro. What you looking at?
He
It's
does. After Marineford, Garp approaches him, and that's who he resigns to. Also,
Send me what you showing in the jump, bro.
yeah.
What?
Send me that,
Bro, all right, hold on. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'm trying to get what chapter this is. Let me find out what chapter this is, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, and he's talking at Mary Dwas with Sengoku after the war and shit.
Nah, but what I was gonna ask though was, do y'all think that the machine that Eam used is the same machine that took out God Valley?
Possibly, yeah. That shit never existed.
Yeah, they say he was introduced episode 733. Bruh, I know I'm not fucking tripping. They is literally saying this shit in the what's the name? Hold on, what is that?
Yeah, there's theories that they're related. Like people have theorized it, but nothing confirmed.
Anyway, let me wrap up the podcast. For everybody who came out, supported, watched, I appreciate it. We did kind of get sidetracked with One Piece talk. That's why y'all see Meech left. He's not a One Piece.
Nobody care about that hater.
But till next time, peace.